Hello, very good morning to you. A bit of a grey and damp start in places, but quickly skies will brighten. A few showers feeding through, mind you, across the northwest today. This afternoon, a little drier with some warm spells of sunshine, but temperatures aren't doing brilliantly, perhaps 17 Celsius at best. And an unsettled weekend ahead. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good afternoon. The weekend is upon us and it does look very mixed weather-wise, it has to be said. Plenty of bright spells out there over the next few hours. One or two slow-moving showers for Derbyshire, Cheshire though. 16 or 17 Celsius won't feel too bad in the brighter spots. Through this evening, increasingly cloudy conditions and some heavy rain beginning to move up from the southwest. Showery in nature but merging into the early hours of tomorrow morning, and you could hear a rumble or two of thunder as it begins to make its presence felt before dawn. It's not going to be a chilly night, but tomorrow morning looks a real washout for our part of the world. Wet, breezy conditions, some rumbles of thunder, and during the afternoon perhaps a little drier, but temperatures will be rather depressed for the time of year. And with an unsettled weekend ahead weather-wise, we might just have to activate our waterproof feathers. I'll have all the details in the forecast later on in the programme. Thank you. A very good evening to you. The weekend is upon us and it does look rather mixed weather-wise, with some really heavy pulses of showery rain through the day tomorrow, and blustery winds contained within those downpours. Perhaps a little brighter and drier during Sunday, but still the scope for a few showers. It's into next week when our weather will tend to settle down and warm up just a touch. Low pressure dominates and a rather active frontal system will move in from the southwest overnight tonight, bringing with it heavy spells of rain, a rumble or two of thunder during the day tomorrow, and behind it showery conditions for Sunday, but perhaps a little drier and brighter. Back to this evening, initially quiet, but winds pick up a touch, cloud will build, and the beginnings of that front moving in before midnight, and after midnight something rather heavy pushing up across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. A little bit breezy as well with that wet weather as it approaches before dawn. It does make for a mild night, 9 or 10 degrees, the overnight low. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun is up at 4:43 and it sets at 9:37 tomorrow evening. It's likely tomorrow morning will be quite a washout for our part of the world. Heavy pulses of showery rain, lots of water on the region's roads, perhaps a rumble or two of thunder, particularly Greater Manchester, Cheshire, Derbyshire way. Into the afternoon, perhaps a few glimmers of brightness and a little drier, but it's blustery and feeling cool for the time of year. 14 or 15 Celsius at best tomorrow afternoon. Now looking ahead to Sunday, it is likely to be a brighter day for the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. Still scope for a few showers, it has to be said, but they will be lighter. Temperatures perk up to 17 degrees, and into next week it should begin to settle down with temperatures gradually on the rise. With some very unsettled weather conditions ahead this weekend, it's certainly likely that pollen levels will be low on Saturday in the northwest, rising to moderate for Sunday and Monday. Bye-bye for now.